top-ranked, hottest prospects. How did you get into boxing, and what was your inspiration?
I actually started boxing at the age of 6. When I was young, I gave my mom and dad hit. I was like a little devil just running around all over the place. I was just hyper. And they tried to put me in a couple sports. They put me in t-ball, basketball, but I wasn't really interested in them, so I didn't really do too good. And then one day, my dad took me to a boxing gym. And the first time I put those gloves on, I just fell in love with the sport. Ever since then, it's been a part of my life.
So you started when you were about 6 years
Yeah.
old? Okay, was your dad a boxer?
My dad, I mean, he trained before. He didn't really have any fights. He just always watched boxing. I seen him watch boxing. Yeah, he sparred here and there, but he never really had an actual fight.
So was he the one that actually taught you the sport of boxing?
Yeah, yeah, he's actually been training me since I started about 13 years now.
Okay, and then where did you grow up, and where did you get started?
I grew up in Phoenix, Arizona, and I actually got started in Phoenix, Arizona. That's where I started training. We actually we've been training there since basically my whole amateur career. And once I turned pro, we moved down to California for about a year and a half. And we're actually back home. We've been back home for about 3 months. And we're actually
At what age did you realize, hey, you know what, I'm pretty good at this sport, maybe I have a future?
It all started once there's a national tournament for little kids, 10 to 15, it's called National Kid Club. I fought in the tournament, and I wasn't even think I was gonna win, and I actually won the state, and then they sent me to regionals, and I won regionals. Wow, maybe I could win the nationals. So I was training, and I won the nationals, and I came back the next year, and I won it again. I was like, man, maybe I can do something. Maybe I can one day be a world champion. So ever since then, I mean, I've been training hard and winning all kinds of national tournaments. The national tournament that really motivated me a lot was National Boulder. I was actually barely 16, so I think I was like 19, 27, 25. I was the youngest guy out there, and I actually won. I was the youngest in history to win the tournament, so that actually really motivated me a lot.
Did you shock yourself by doing that?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't even thinking of going to the national. I won state. I was like, okay, I won state, and then I went to regionals. I won regionals. Like, okay, I won regionals. Maybe I'll be fifth or sixth at the national, and I won. And I was actually stopping third at the national. Like, whoa, maybe I have a chance to win. And the guy that I fought in the finals actually went to the finals the year before, and he was confident that he was going to beat me. This guy was about 19 or 20, and I was already 16. I was like, I made it to the finals. So either if I win or lose, I'm still going to be ranked number 1 or 2. But I want that belt. So I actually came out victorious and won. It actually gave me a pretty nice ring too.
Nice. Most people your age would probably look forward to the Olympics as kind of the next step before they turn pro. How come you didn't wait for the Olympics?
Well, that's what my plan was, to go to the Olympics. And after when we came back home to Arizona from Utah, where I fought at the National Boulder, the owner from our gym, he said, go down to California. I mean, you guys can go down for a week to Freddie's gym. I'll pay for everything. We're not going to pass it up. So we went, and actually Freddie saw. I told him about Freddie guys from the gym, and that's when Freddie he told my dad, I talk to you guys in the morning. Well, sure, why not? Because Freddie was delighted to talk to us. So we talked. I think he was starting to have a lot of potential. We were losing the world championship. So that's when we started talking. I mean, I got the opportunity before I even ever thought I was gonna get it. So I mean, I took it.
Very nice.
So far, it's been the best thing I've done. I mean, I have now 8 fights in a row, and I do just train hard. Hopefully, one day I'll be like Pacquiao Masvidal, fighting one of the big venues, and having my face on the poster.
How did you end up with Top Rank?
I actually ended up with Top Rank because when I was at the wild card, I was sparring with Moose Khan. I sparred Timothy Bradley. I went down to Houston, I sparred for this fight against Lamont Peterson. And I just fought a lot of up and coming boxers, and I guess that's how Top Rank heard about me. So we went down to Vegas for the Manny and Cotto fight, and I was actually sparring Amir Khan, and that's when Bruce Trampler saw me. That's how it happened.
I've read that you've been compared to like LeBron James in basketball, being so young and so talented. Kind of how Floyd Mayweather, growing up, I mean everyone knew he had that pedigree. How does it feel at such a young age to be considered a prodigy in the sport of boxing? And how do you stay grounded with all that?
I mean, it feels wonderful, and it motivates me a lot that people are out there actually watching and supporting me. I just want to it feels great, man. I mean, to me, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how rich you are or how famous you are. To me, everyone's the same. Everyone's equal person. Maybe someone might just have better things than others, but to me, everyone's equal. So that's how I see it. If I see someone, I see back home a lot of kids that are going to come up to me now. I want to be like you when I grow up. So that motivates me a lot, and it just keeps me humble because I mean that's how I was raised to be, a humble person. I mean, hopefully one day I'll be a world champion. I mean, I'll still be the same person. Like I said, everyone's equal in my eyes.
I heard you do have one thing that you do like to do with your money a little bit. You like cars. Talk about some of that.
No, I love cars ever since I was a little kid. My uncle's been fixing cars and he kind of got me into it. I don't know, man. It's just something about cars that drives me crazy. And whenever I'm not at the gym training, I go home, look at YouTube videos, just search cars. And I mean, when I'm not on YouTube and doing that, I'm always fixing my cars. But I like speed and I like to go fast and try to get ready for the track and stuff like that. Hopefully, one day I'll be like Maddie Margarito and have a really nice car, a Ferrari, like Floyd Mayweather. So hopefully, I'm going to be training hard. Hopefully, one day I'll have the opportunity to win one of those cars.
So you trained in California for about a year, and you're working with Freddie. Obviously, Freddie's got a lot of guys, that come to him. A lot top in the sport.
I moved to California for a year, I say a year and a half, and I thought it was one of the best moves I could ever done. I trained with Freddie Roach, who's one of the world's best trainers, training alongside Amir Khan, Manny Pacquiao, just all these great fighters, just being there and just motivating me more to be just like them. So I mean, it was a great opportunity. I got a lot of good work in, and I'm really thankful for that.
Top Rank obviously has big plans for you. They see superstar written all over you. What plans have they told you that they have for you to help build your career?
Well, right now the Top Rank to me is the best promoting company out there. For me, they're A plus plus. So right now I'm still young. I just turned 18 about 5-6 months ago. So I'm still young. I still have a long way to go. Right now they're just trying to move me slow, just moving me along. Just how they did to Oscar De La Hoya, which became one of the biggest sponsors in history. So I mean, right now I'm just trying to take my time, slow. I'm not in a rush. I still have a long way to go. So I'm just gonna keep training hard, and hopefully one day I'll be like all the great boxers out there.
In closing, what would you like to tell the fans that are going to be tuning in, and you're going to be part of the TV coverage that's supposed to hype the pay-per-view come Saturday night? What do you want to tell those fans, and why should they come watch you fight?
First off, I want to thank all my fans from Phoenix, Arizona to Texas, wherever my fans are. I just want to thank them for all the support. I mean, they motivate me. They've been there. They cheer me on every time I come out to fight. They cheer me on, so that motivates me a lot. I just want to thank them. I just want to thank my team. I just want to thank everyone out there that's supporting me. I mean, I've been training hard. I feel good. I feel strong. I feel ready. So hopefully I am the night victorious.
Awesome. Good luck.